Hey guys, I'm Terry. It's so great to see you. I'm here to get you out of indecision and into your intuition. And today I wanted to talk to you a bit about full moon energy and the eclipses and how you can benefit from them. And by the way, I am reading off of notes so that I can give you all the information that I need to. So if you see me looking down, well, that's what's up, Buttercup. Okay, so we use a book called an Ephemeris, right? And what an ephemeris is it's a log of all of the planets, celestial bodies, and what constellations they are in. Constellations are also known as astrological signs. So when we hear of the moon being in a constellation, it's actually in an astrological sign. I like to look at signs and constellations as like pieces of real estate in the universe. When a moon is full, it means it's its brightest, it's its biggest, juiciest, closest point to Earth, okay? It's just a phase, they say. So when a moon is in its sign, you're actually dealing with two energies. You're dealing with the energy of the moon and the energy of the sign. So when a planet is in a sign, the energy is amplified, right? So you're getting two energies that can integrate with your energetic field. Are there times when the moon is not in a sign? Absolutely. It's called void of course. So there's none of that amplified energetic oomph behind the sign. So if you're going to do energy work, it's really best to do energy work when a celestial body or a planet is in a sign, okay? Not when it's void of course. When you hear of a moon cresting, it typically crests at a certain time, and we use the ephemeris to find that information out. What it means when it's cresting is that the moon is at its biggest or smallest at any given point, right? So it's the zenith. It's got the highest energetic potential. It's when it's most juiciest. It's when it's at its highest energetic frequency. Now, here's a little fun fact. Planets or any type of events, for example, like Mercury retrograde, is actually neutral. Astronomically, there's nothing. It's just neutral, just the facts, ma'am. But it's astrology that puts the meaning behind it and the behavior behind it from all of the studies that have been done over all these years, from all the history, where they've been able to track and log consistencies of the energetic behaviors, right? So that's how predictions can be made, because there's a shit ton of information that has been proven consistently over and over and over again. So let's talk briefly about a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is when the moon passes between the earth and the sun. So either it's all obscured, so you can't see it, or just partial. So that's what a solar eclipse or a partial solar eclipse is. The lunar eclipse is when the moon passes behind the earth, so all you see is the shadow, right? And that can only happen on a full moon night. And eclipses typically, astrologically, generally represent things that are being revealed, coming up from being hidden. So a lot of truths tend to come out during that time. Now, since full moons are at their biggest, brightest, closest point to Earth, they symbolically, through astrology, represent release, surrender, and letting go. Anything that's been hidden has come up from the surface and is now ready to be surrendered and let go. Anything that is no longer serves you well. Also, we can sleep pretty crappy during that time. Restless sleep. Ugh, my least favorite. Ugh. So once a month, we can actually have this opportunity to review in ourselves, what is it that we want to release, let go of? What no longer is serving us? What is keeping us stuck? And we can do a ritual behind it, which is pretty cool. And that's really using its energy to our benefit. It's through ritual that we humans can take energetic frequencies and make it more tangible for us to understand, more experiential as well, right? So a really cool ritual to do, which does help, I feel it helps mental stability even, because it gives us an opportunity once again to reflect and go deep within us to find out what is it that no longer serves us. Let me share that with you now. What you're gonna wanna do is get out some paper, and you're gonna wanna list all of the things that are bringing you frustration, anger, negativity, anything that you can go deep inside and reflect on and see what is it that no longer serves you? What's not good for you anymore? And you go ahead and you list everything. And as you're writing everything, you actually feel into what is on your paper. What is it that's making you feel that way? So this is a really great time for reflection, right? This is an opportunity for you to look at yourself and what changes need to be made so that you can feel better about yourself. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to write that out, and you're going to list them, and you're going to write that out like I just said. The next step is you're going to want to burn it, okay? When you're burning it, what you're doing is you're watching, you're focusing, and you're concentrating on the detachment of it from an energetic perspective. You are letting it go. You are saying, this is what no longer serves me, and now I am giving it to you, Sky Daddy, or God, or Creator, Source, Goddess, whoever your higher power is. Just remember, when you're burning this, you burn it in a really safe place, because you don't want to burn your house down. No, 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 no. So there you go. That's how you can use the moon and its energies in a ritualistic form to make you feel better. And you get this opportunity and this chance to do this once a month. How freaking awesome is that? I think it's fabulous because it keeps you in alignment, can give you direction to help you get unstuck and moving forward. And it helps connect you to yourself. And what am I always saying? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me, and you can do that by checking me out at terriehuberman.com. Thank you so much for listening and all of your support. I hope you got to learn something about how you can use the moon, its energies, for your benefit, and I'll see you on the flip side.